All right, let's play a little auction not included. New game, custom game. Optimistic and strong immune system. Give myself a starting chance. All right. All right. Well, welcome to Oxygen Not Included, and this is update 1.0 that just came out 2 weeks ago. This is the new space update that allows you to reach space. So let's pick our starting characters. I'm going to shuffle this guy. Learning, tinkering, athletic, construction, ranching. Too many ranchers. We need a strong digger is what we need. Okay. Alright. Athletic, cooking, learning, tinkering, athletic, construction, ranching. Alright, let's start with these guys. Alright, this is the new world. Let's have a look around. I'm going to pause here. Alright, so we got some water up here, water down here, water down here. That's great. A little copper around us, a little bit of coal up here. Let's always punch on the overlays. Temperature. Okay, so we got some warmth off to the right and down the bottom here. Always usually down the bottom. And nothing much so far. Alright, well, let's get started. Let's punch through here. Makes sense to do this. And I'll get some speed her up a bit. I don't think anyone actually plays this game at normal speed. Everyone plays it at turbo. Oh, great. Chlorine gas vent? Yeah. That was looking good until I realized what it was. Definitely don't want to punch through that wall. Quickest way to kill my entire colony. They'd be super clean though. Let's do that. Alright, let's go up. And we'll take out I've yet to find a good use for chlorine in this game other than to be a pain in the ass. I know there's certain plants that love chlorine, but not a whole lot. start out, I like to go up and down, left and right, and see where see where the stuff is in the game. Turn on the temperature here. This sort of gives me an idea of what's in what direction, what biomes that I'm looking for. This might be an area to look down. Heated areas are always going to be there's always going to be certain things in heated areas and certain biomes in those, right? Chlorine is not, hydrogen's nice, but it's not a whole lot. Don't really need it this early in the game. It's definitely not something you want to run into or even put a tunnel through and get this exposed, because it's not going to be fun. But later on, I might be able to use chlorine for something. Water is always something that you need in this game, especially early on, and that's always an important thing. So we're going to go down a little bit here, and we're going to cut out underneath. Let's cut that out. When I first find water, I like to create basically this ends up being the tank that holds all the water. And that way I have a water reserve. Oh, what? Oh, right. We need a toilet. Plumbing. Outhouse. A great spot to put an outhouse, but let's put her over here for now, just to get it out of the way. Oh, you've made a mess. I forgot I'm not playing on I'm playing on easy mode. I've actually made it sort of standard setting. And that's never a good thing. Alright, we need to get some power going. We'll drop 2 of these, put in a couple of batteries and some wire, because we need to get some power stored up and get ourselves some oxygen generation, just to be on the safe side. Sometimes what you can do is, if you move around in the darkness and you've got headphones on, you can hear the vents going off in the dark when you get near them. And so it's kind of a sneaky way to sort of explore areas without actually finding them yet. You can sometimes zoom around and try to find something. Alright, I've got some air going. Let's clean this place up a little bit. Get another container going. Let's put one here. Oh, actually. So one of the things I do is I try to separate my water supply and make sure there's no way that anything can drop directly into the water supply, and so when they're sick and they throw up, or they something like that, they don't get my water contaminated, which is what I hate, especially early game. It can really screw things up. The other thing I sometimes do is, if I've got a water source up here and a fairly big water pool down here, I'll create a reservoir of water to work from, and I'll create a little tunnel down here, down into this to make the water run down into here, and create a larger overall. Alright, let's get that all going. Some of the things you gotta be careful of: organics. Storing organic in these containers is not always a good thing. So what happens is that they start producing gases, polluted air, polluted oxygen, and you don't want to you don't want to do that. It's not a good thing. Power. That's a little silly. You're just gonna sit there and do it the whole time. That's another thing I like doing with the outhouse, creating a little pit on either side, so the gases basically fall down into a pit and stay away from things. Let's have a look at our overall. Oh yeah, tons of carbon dioxide down here. No surprise there. That's pretty normal, really.